Good morning, you amazing people. I've kind of wanted to make this video for a little while now, and last night just kind of made it go, yeah, we're doing it. It is early, woke up this morning completely energized, ready to run a marathon at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and it boom, man, it's just, here's what we're doing today. Negativity, negative people, what do you do with them? If you're following me on Facebook, some of you, saw what happened last night. We're trying to give away a sword. It's legitimate. We've already given away a knife. Ask Megan Bates. She won the knife. She has the knife. It happened. Putting a post up. Everybody that's watching the channel knows, we're 500 subscribers and we're giving away a sword. That's what we're doing. Some goofball gets on and says, this is clickbait, and then starts to peddle his wares on my post. I call him out, is what it is, and he gets mad, he gets upset, and it just blah, 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 from there. So it got me to thinking immediately, how do you deal with negative people? And then how all of you started to deal with the negative person, it was incredible. So I made a post on Facebook thanking y'all. I'm gonna say it right here again, thank you. The family, the community that we're building here on YouTube and Facebook around everything we are doing. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I'm very thankful for that. We're just gonna go over a couple of things quickly. Short video today. It's Friday. I want you to have a fun day. Just how to deal with negative people. This is a topic I know a little bit about. Haven't gone into much of my backstory here on YouTube, but if you know me and spend any time with me, you know. I grew up in an incredibly abusive home. Haven't spoken to my father in probably 12 years. Recently, I picked up the phone and said, hey, let's have a chat. I wanted to go over, was what I was remembering of my childhood, that little boy, what he remembering, was that accurate? Now that I'm an adult, because last time I saw my dad, I was 21-ish, and to be completely honest, I wasn't completely mature in the mind. Still not. Was I remembering the past as a child accurately? Do I need to have that experience with him again as an adult to verify or contradict and say, no, Dad wasn't that bad? I don't like calling him Dad because he wasn't a dad. So I called him up and we had a sit down. And it was a long conversation. We'll just leave it with one comment, talking of abuse. His quote, I never put you in a microwave, did I? No, he didn't. So I guess he's an A-OK guy. Number one okay guy, because he didn't put me in a microwave, but everything else was legit and okay. So I know a thing or two about negativity and messed up people. Going a step further, once he was out of my life, we were in a religious institution that some of the leaders in that religious institution, some of the leaders in that religious institution had a lot of the same characteristics as my father. Very narcissistic, very self-centered, very you give me the praise and adoration, and don't ever question what I'm doing. That's troublesome on so many fronts. If you're any student of the Bible, beware of the Pharisees, hypocrisy in the Pharisaical actions of some. The Bible's full of it. Just beware of those type of people. It took me a very long time to understand what was going on and identify what a legitimate Pharisee was and is. Not that any of these people were physically abusive, of course not, but mentally very abusive. Even got around to a lot of people that someone was saying, in the leadership, someone was saying that I am physically and mentally abusive to my wife and to my child. And if you know me, and if you know my child, to even conceive of that, that's bizarre. So I know a little bit about dealing with negative people. So when whatever happened last night happened, I'm like, whatever. People gonna people. A wise man once told me, people gonna people. Well, what's that mean? It means just that. People have their own issues. That's what they do. They haven't dealt with their baggage. Maybe they don't even know they have baggage, but they do have baggage. And it makes them the type of person that they are. Negative, angry, explosive, abusive, whatever the case is. You can't change a person if they don't want to change. If they don't recognize that they have a flaw and they need to fix that flaw, They can't change that. So don't let that affect you, which is basically my first point. If you have a person like that in your life, detach from them. I don't care who they are, detach from them as fast as possible. Les Brown is a motivational speaker who was big in the early 90s, early to mid 90s. I listened to a lot of his stuff. Phenomenal guy, and he has a saying, I'm sure other people have it as well, but I learned it from him. OQP, only quality people. If this person's not quality, detach, get them out of your life. I don't care who they are. Parent, sibling, best friend, coworker, get rid of them out of your life now. Remember that the way people act, that's them. It's a reflection on them. It has nothing to do with you and how you are. It's all about them. They're the one with the issue. That's why they're acting the way that they are. Detach from them. Cut them out of your life. Don't internalize this as being your fault, because it's not. It's their fault. They're the one with the issue. That's why they're reacting the way they are. It's not you. And looking some stuff up online, and there's one point that the immature child in me kind of disagrees with, and that's avoid blame. I think when someone has a problem, it needs to be squarely told to them that here's the problem, and they can disagree. That's fine. The saying, we can agree to disagree, it applies here. The idea of telling someone, stop being so negative, stop being so rude, stop being immature, some would argue that that's not the right approach because it just sets people off, it antagonizes them. I get that, I do. But there's also a part of me that says, if that is going to make someone so, then again, that's on them. That's not on me. Fact, you're being negative. Stop being negative. Could you stop being negative? Is there any way that I can help you get over the negativity? If those type of things make a person go, blah, Hulk, rage, whatever, again, that's on them, and it's just manifesting even more so that you need to be away from that person. So avoiding blame, play it at ear, you decide. Now again, if you're any student of the Bible, you'll understand that a gentle answer turns away wrath. Be calm. Whatever your response is, be calm. Sometimes just the very act of when someone's raging and they come out and they say blah, 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 and you're just, hey man, that's just your opinion. It's okay. I don't have to take it. Just that mere act of being calm is going to set them off even more. It's their problem, not yours. So in whatever you're doing, just be calm. Don't be condescending. I don't mean it to be, but when I'm calm and I'm answering, my voice sounds kind of condescending. Don't mean it to be, but it is. Trust me, if I'm being sarcastic and condescending, you're gonna know. I'm not trying to be that way sometimes, but it comes across. It is what it is. Just remain calm in whatever you do. Calm but firm. With whatever your response is, make it firm. You're not, well, none of that. This is what it is. Be calm. However you're going to respond, calm but firm. Now my response last night, put up a video, may have been a little sarcastic. Yeah, you be the judge. But it was calm and firm. And I simply said, look, guy, you're mistaken. This situation is a legitimate situation. If you don't like that, take a hike. That's on you. If you can be a mature adult and actually do some research and find out what's going on here is not a fake clickbait situation, I'm not desperate to make a sale, you'll figure out that things are legit, man, and you might actually learn how to research a situation and be calm about it. And then be man enough to say, I was wrong. I'm sorry. What you got going on here is legit. Good for you. Congratulations. I hope it goes well and you reach your goal. That kind of relationship, that kind of behavior goes a long way with people. You'd be surprised. And for me personally, perhaps the most important of all of this lesson is find the positivity. You know, I've struggled because of child abuse, complex PTSD as a child, severe panic attacks, addiction issues. I have found it can be incredibly difficult to find positivity in things. Let go of the negative and always look for the positive. My favorite music group, band, 311. They've got two quotes that I really like, and one is take care of yourself and someone else, and then stay positive and love your life. Mental health is a big thing with that group, and you can hear that in a lot of their music. I've really tried as much as I could throughout life. You know, I was the kind of guy that, you know, I was in rock bands, metal bands, I was in marching band in high school. Whenever I had free time, I was in Barnes & Noble in the self-help section, you know, Friday night until midnight, 1 o'clock, reading through the self-help books, trying to figure out my anxiety, my panic issue, you know, why am I like this? What is so bad? Why can't I get over? Why can't I see the positive? I was looking for that, always looking for the positive. I'm still that way to this day, and this situation has created the opportunity of what I'm doing right now to help and inspire you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, hey, that's great too. Leave a comment, tell me what I could do better. But it also helps me get it out. I really owe this guy a big hug and a thank you. All right, maybe not a hug, he's not into that kind of thing. Let's do a handshake and a thank you. Thank you for creating the opportunity to find some positive in things and possibly inspire others. Thank you. Always look for the positive. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm kind of a hodgepodge. I do all kinds of things. I work out in the shop, I get dirty, I make swords, I make knives, I'm a blacksmith, I'm a bladesmith, I'm an audio engineer, I'm a video productionist. I'm into video production. Photography, vlogging, I do it all. I'm trying to figure out this goofy thing called life, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So if that sounds like something you're into, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you're first to be notified when there's a new video, hit the like button, leave me a comment. What do you do to find positivity in life? And don't forget, we're giving away a sword as soon as we hit 500 subscribers. It's Friday, it's early, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Yeah, I drink tea. Have an amazing Friday and have a phenomenal weekend. Go out and be positive and make it incredible. I'll see you next time. My voice. I'm 37, this shouldn't happen. We'll see you next time.